Hello, I'm Dr. Norbert Sprenger. Let's talk about the early life microbiome and why it matters. Important foundations for immediate and long-term health are built during the first 1000 days of an infant, that is, from conception to the child's second birthday. Among the critical but less visible changes in this period are the infant's gut and its microbiome. The early life gut microbiome establishes and matures sequentially during infancy and early childhood. Several features characterize different phases. At birth, there is seeding of microbes from the mother and the environment, and the first pioneer settlers are aerobic bacteria, followed typically by anaerobic milk-oriented early life microbiota, highly dominated by specific bifidobacterium species. Following these early microbial communities with a high inter-individual and low intra-individual diversity, the gut microbiome starts to diversify in each infant from around 6 months of age. The microbiome becomes more similar between different infants and eventually reaches a more stable state with typical microbiota communities as observed in adults. Now, why is age-appropriate microbiota maturation in infancy important? It contributes to normal digestive, immune and metabolic development, and likely also to cognitive and temperament development. Learning to this end stem often from observations linked to common early life gut microbiome disruptors like C-section births, early and frequent antibiotic use, but also feeding mode. This highlights the central role of the gut, linking to the whole body. First, the gut provides digested nutrients for growth and body functions, and second, in concert with its microbiome, it communicates with local and distant cells and organs. The vocabulary of this microbiome host communication are a plethora of microbial components and metabolites, like for example the short-chain fatty acids, acetate, propionate and butyrate. These provide developmental cues, and we increasingly appreciate the importance of an age-appropriate microbiome host communication for long-term health. Nutrition is one of the major determinants affecting microbiome maturation. And breast milk is composed of required nutritive and numerous bioactive components. Among the latter are the HMOs, which play a major role in orchestrating an age-appropriate early life microbiome. With the introduction of complementary and solid food from around 6 months of age, other dietary components like fibers become more important to drive the microbiome diversification. Dietary choices during the weaning period are to a large extent guided by tradition and culture. We must strengthen our knowledge on how nutrition affects the gut microbiome and health, especially in this second window of opportunity after the exclusive breastfeeding period.